Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. So finally Samsung Galaxy S23 series has started receiving the June security page update. This is my Samsung Galaxy S23 Fe, and other than this, normal Samsung Galaxy S23, S23 Plus and S23 Ultra has also started receiving June security page update. And this is the second security page update after One UI 8.5. Let's see if this update will fix all the issues come with One UI 8.5 or not. Because after updating my Samsung Galaxy S23 Fe to One UI 8.5, I faced a lot of issue. Also, a lot of users are complaining that after One UI 8.5 update, their S23 series are getting that green line. Hope so I will not get any green line after this update. And also I'm facing heavy battery drain issue, and also like the notification panel is also more laggy now after One UI 8.5 update. And also One UI 8.5 has made multitasking very bad for my Galaxy S23 Fe. Background apps are getting close too aggressively. Also, even after switching back within a minute, also like many apps refresh instead of continuing where it left. So multitasking has also got really worse after updating to One UI 8.5 on my Galaxy S23 Fe. I hope so this update will fix some issues, and also I will not get the green line. Okay, now let me go to phone settings over here and scroll down. If I tap on software update, if I tap on check for updates, you will see there is a new security page update, which is the size is 282 MB and the security page level is 5 June 2026. So this is the June security page update. So there is nothing new in the changelog. Obviously it says like the device is protected with improved security, etc, etc. And obviously whenever there is a monthly update, they never mention the changelog over here. I don't know why. Even they add a few new features or do some changes in background, also they never mention the what we call that changelog over here. I don't know why. Let me tap on this link and let me go. Sometimes they mention over here. Okay, so here also they haven't mentioned anything. It just says this device is protected with improved security. So yeah, now let me go back and let me click on download. All right, the update is downloading. Now if you are my older subscriber, you know that I do a camera comparison before and after. Like before installing this update, let me take some photos. And like some people says like Samsung, whenever they roll out a new update, small or big, they sometimes decrease the camera quality. So let me take a photo in front of you guys. This is 1x. Take a photo, and I will take a 3x photo, just like this. Okay, I have taken 1x and 3x photo. Now let me go to download page, and the update has also been downloaded. So after installing this update, again we will take 1x and 3x photos, then we will compare. Let me tap on install now. Hope so this update will fix that battery drain issue and also like the lagginess. Also hope so I will not get any green line after the update. Let's see. Let me fast forward the video now. Update has been completed. It took around 5 to 6 minutes, I guess, and the phone has already started getting heated. So this Samsung Galaxy S23 series, specifically S23 Fe, has seriously heating issue. So my phone is already heating. Let me unlock the phone for the first time after after updating to this June security page update, and let me leave this phone for at least 5 to 10 minutes. Then I will use this phone for 5 to 10 minutes. Then I will give you my review. Have they fixed that lagging issue or not? And obviously for the battery, and obviously I will again take the photos and do the comparison. Alright guys, after updating, I have used this phone for 10 minutes. First of all, let me go to settings and let me show you the software update version. Let me go to software information here, and you can see it's June 5 to 2026. So it's the latest security page update. Okay, I have did some multitasking also. We started in 3:04, I guess, and now it's I think 13 minutes. Now I have used some of these apps. If I open YouTube, the YouTube will be refreshed. You can see this phone has 8 GB of RAM, and the processor also it's very powerful. So when I switch to open, the YouTube should open like this. Okay, where I left, it should not have refreshed. So you know what I'm saying, the multitasking is very bad. Let me now open the Chrome. Okay, again the Chrome is refreshing, so you can see the multitasking is not good. Also in every update the multitasking is decreasing in Samsung Galaxy S23 Fe. I don't know why. I think we should stop updating our Samsung Galaxy S23 Fe, because after every update the performance is decreasing. Now let me scroll down the quick panel. Currently after updating I did not face any lag. Obviously I'm using this update for 10 to 12 minutes now. Currently I did not face any issue, but recently I have faced really heavy lag in my quick panel also. I hope so they have fixed it. I have to use this update for at least 2 to 3 days, then only I can tell you they have fixed the lag issue or not. Also the battery drain issue after One UI 8.5 is lot, like now the battery draining too much after updating to One UI 8.5. So Also, let's see if they have fixed the battery drain issue. Not much, then at least they have fixed some issues. I will be happy, because obviously battery drain thing I cannot tell you right now, because I'm just using this update for 10 to 12 minutes now. So I have to use this update for at least 3 to 4 days. Then only I can tell you that they have fixed the battery drain issue or not. And also, thankfully, I haven't got the green line yet, so that's a good news for me. So in terms of basic use, I think it's fine. Opening settings, opening YouTube, etc. It's very fine. There is no issue. So yeah, the animations, it's fine after update. And also I noticed the animation is a bit smoother now. It's just me, or you guys also noticing this? Please let me know in the comment if you have Galaxy S23 Fe. After updating to this newer security page update, I think they have optimized the animation. So what you can see, it's very smooth. Okay, in previous update it was a bit laggy, kind of, not always, but sometimes it's laggy, but currently it's working fine for me after update. But one thing I can say surely is they haven't fixed the heating issue. The phone is heating in normal use also. Let me open this app, and this app is actually accurate. Okay, almost this AQ battery app, and let me scroll down. You can see the temperature of this phone is 45, guys. I haven't used any gaming asset. You can see in the background what I'm using. That's the basic apps, and I'm using for just like 10 minutes, right? 10 minutes. And what you can see, the phone temperature, it's now 45, sometimes 44. So yeah, they haven't fixed that heating issue, definitely. All right, guys, now finally let us do that camera testing. Let me take this, let me open the camera. I hope so it will not open the front camera. Yeah, let me take a photo in front of you guys. Okay, now let me take a 3x. Alright guys, I have taken the 1x and 3x photo after updating. Now here is the photo comparison. This is the 1x photo before and after. Okay, you are the judges, okay, in this, because I did not notice any difference whenever there is a security page update. You guys keep telling me, bro, there is a difference in camera after update. So that's why I do this segment. So okay, so this is the 1x before and after. You can see which one is better. And also this is the 3x after before update and after update. You guys tell me if you find any difference, because for me I did not notice any huge difference. Alright guys, this is the quick review of June security page update on my Samsung Galaxy S23 Fe. And obviously for the battery drain, I can't say right now they have fixed or not. I will use this update for 2-3 days, then I will tell you, okay, have they fixed the battery drain issue or not. After, you know, One UI 8.5, there was a lot of battery drain issue in Samsung Galaxy S23 series. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching, guys. If you have any questions, just comment below. Have a great day. Meet you in my next video. Bye, take care. And guys, I just finished recording the video, right? There is one more glitch. You can see the screen is completely freeze. If I scroll down the quick panel is working, but YouTube is completely freeze. So yeah, they haven't fixed the issue, but they have given us more glitches with this new update.